guys, I am standing in front of a metro station, and yes, I'm starting today's episode right here, but trust me, this is not your average metro station. Alright, so I've got my timer ready and I'm going to start it the moment I step onto the escalator to see how long it takes for me to get down there. Let's start. Welcome to Hongyan train station, the deepest metro station in China and often ranked the second deepest in the world, just behind Arsenal station in Ukraine. Now here's the crazy part. It goes down to about 116 meters underground, which is basically like going down a 39-story building just to catch a train. This is the first time I'm so excited about riding escalators. Honestly, you could probably read a chapter of a book on your way down. After a while, it starts to feel like I'm stuck in an endless loop. Every time I think I've reached the bottom, another escalator shows up and it looks exactly the same as the last one. At this point, it genuinely feels like I've stepped into some kind of sci-fi or maybe even a horror movie. We're still going down and I've lost count. I think this is probably like six or seven. I'm so sorry for making you guys watch a whole minute or two or more of me riding escalators. But hey, this is China's deepest metro station and the world's second deepest. There are many people taking the escalators because everybody is using elevators. Here are the ticket gates. If you are taking the metro, you can go in from here. But if you are trying to get out of this place, you have to continue walking. It's now 8 minutes, almost 9. Somewhere along the way, I'm starting to wonder if this escalator descent is ever going to end, and if there's a medal for surviving this real-life escalator escape room, I definitely deserve it. I also feel like I might have reached my annual quota for escalators, and we are still going. All right, let's stop the timer. 11 minutes. We are out. The view is actually pretty nice. That's the bridge. We came from the very top. Now the best part is I have to go all the way back up again to do it one more time for Instagram Reels. And then I have to go back up again to take the metro to the next location. All right, second time around, I'm definitely taking the elevators to go up. I think securities must be thinking, why is she going up and down so many times? Is this really that fun? Well, for foreigners, yes, it is very fun. This is unusual. After making the epic journey through China's deepest metro station twice, it's time to check out another social media famous spot in Chongqing, Liziba Station. I'm pretty sure you have seen this place somewhere online. Yep, the metro that literally goes straight through a building. Liziba Station actually sits inside a residential building between the 6th and 8th floors. Apparently, the building is designed with special soundproofing, so residents barely notice the trains passing through. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't really enjoy this place at all. It is extremely crowded, and being here feels like I've somehow walked straight into a tourist hotspot overload. And the view is just okay. It's cool to see it once, but that's pretty much it. If you're planning to come here, I'll recommend going early in the morning before it gets too crowded. After my visit to Liziba, I ended up spending the next 2 days in my hotel with a high fever, sore throat. Yeah, I got pretty sick. Another place to take in Chongqing's unique 8D landscape is right here, Kuixinglou. Kuixing Pavilion is named after Kuixing, the Chinese deity of literature and exams, and it was built during the Qing dynasty. This place is famous for Chongqing's 8D city layout, where nothing is ever quite what it seems. You think you're on normal ground, but you're actually on the 22nd floor, which is pretty wild. If you have extra time in Chongqing, you can swing by for a quick look. At a place called Shancheng Budao. Apparently, it's a pretty nice area to explore and enjoy Chongqing's mountain city vibe. I actually didn't do much research beforehand about this place. All I know is that there is a famous alley called Shanchengxiang within this area. That's what I came for. Shancheng Budao, or the Mountain City Trail, is a network of old walking paths once used by locals to get around before modern roads. You'll see layers of history here, from buildings dating back to the Ming and Qing dynasties to areas developed by French missionaries. Chongqing became a treaty port in 1891, which allowed foreign missionaries, including the French, to come here and build churches, schools, and hospitals. Nestled within Shancheng Budao is Mountain City Alley, or Shanchengxiang. I have to say, this is definitely one of my favorite places in Chongqing. It has this really charming feel to it and is much less commercialized compared to places like Shibati. Everything here feels more relaxed and a bit more local. As you walk through the alley, you'll find small shops selling all kinds of interesting things, from antiques to souvenirs, and there are also plenty of trendy cafes and restaurants tucked away in between the buildings. Being here feels like a little treasure hunt because every corner has something different to discover. For me, this is easily one of the must-visit spots in Chongqing. I just love the vibe here. I would choose this place over Shibati any day. There are many places here selling local street food. I tried xiaobing, which is a type of Chinese flatbread with different fillings. I got the one with white sugar. It's really crunchy on the outside, and as you bite into it, the inside is soft and warm. I also tried yun dou gao, a traditional snack from Chongqing. Its name literally means iron cake because it was originally cooked in a small iron mold shaped like an old-fashioned clothes iron, usually with red bean paste inside. I am at Xiahaoli now, and it is a newly renovated cultural and creative space. There are many nice cafes, restaurants up here. They also have a very nice view of Chongqing skyline, especially the Dongshuimen Bridge. Xiahaoli used to be a residential neighborhood, but it's now been transformed into one of the most trendy spots in Chongqing. You'll find cafes, restaurants, bars, and little shops all around the area. It has become one of those must-visit places when you're in the city. If you can, I highly recommend coming here at night. The view is pretty impressive once the whole area lights up. There is another place right next to Xiahaoli. It is called Longmenhao Laojie or Longmenhao Old Street. So I'm going to check it out now, maybe get some dinner there. The only problem is I have to walk uphill because I'm at the bottom now. I feel like this guy right now. I have to climb all the way up. Chongqing is really beautiful at night. No matter which angle you look, the view is just stunning. I know that I've been saying that a lot, but it's the truth. And I think this is one of the cities that you definitely have to come and see it for yourself. I'm ending the night at Longmenhao Old Street, a quieter contrast to Xiahaoli. Chongqing has honestly been an incredible place to experience, from its unique city layout to the skyline that looks straight out of a cyberpunk movie at night. It's a city with a pretty unforgettable energy. I can definitely see myself coming back again to explore different parts of the city and to dive deeper into the local cuisine, especially Chongqing hot pot, which I didn't get to try this time around. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, I'm heading to a place in Anhui province where we'll spend 2 unforgettable days in one of China's most iconic ancient villages. It's famous for its beautifully preserved Hui-style architecture and is often described as a living Chinese painting, and it really feels like stepping into one. So stay tuned!